Hi, I'm Barry John, and welcome back to Let's Play Descent Vertigo. I've got lots of co-pilots, and I'll let them introduce themselves.
I'm Lazyfire. I'm crammed into the missile hangar here.
I'm Laylite. I'm in the submarine periscope area.
I'm Solitaire, and I can't even tell where I am right now.
Well, I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh
There's
boy,
the
that's
spot,
a big
but
wide open room this
nope.
time.
Nope. Look who
yeah,
it is.
this is a
Look
lot
who
of
it is.
Friend, let's just take care of that right away, shall we?
Yep.
This is
That
where you do
was,
not want to be when you see those guys.
Yeah.
I feel like you could have used some more guided missiles. Holy hell.
Well, here's the thing. Like, this level was, like I've mentioned that, now I'm back to playing with a good joystick. This level was played before I replayed level 3, and with the old joystick, I was not having a good time in this room, but now I just danced through
Yeah,
it.
you literally flew circles around that homing missile. Good job.
Yeah, this is kind of falling back. If you go a couple episodes back, the thing I was saying where it's like you clearly have better control.
Oh yeah, time for
these.
pro level tricording now, folks.
Wow, that's nice.
Oh
Wow,
my.
that's a neat looking map.
All right,
Yeah,
where
no
to
tricording
first?
for
Over this
me.
way. It's nice when you get like
And
into a
of course-
start of a level and you just have like 5 different ways you could go. You know you're in for a good time then.
Well, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Like, the Descent is at its strongest when it's got these large rooms to dance around in, rather than trying, Well, that was a quick
Yeah.
kill on the thief bot, but yeah.
Wow.
Nice one.
Well, it ran into a few smart a few smart mines. So, oh yeah, here's our new enemy type that wasn't shown off in the preview screen. The Weaver, I like to call it, because it's a very spidery spider bot that's a melee bot. And like other melee bots, if you hit it with energy weapons, it likes to throw plasma at you.
So this is like a super diamond claw then.
Yep.
Does it do more damage if it has more arms?
I try not to get into melee, but probably.
Sure, looks like
Come on, anybody gonna?
a brick. Kind of hard to take out, I imagine.
Yeah. Also, behold, the first level where there's actual locked doors in front of the hostages to prevent them from
I
wandering
think
around.
putting a hostage in solitary confinement and then shining a strobe light on them probably goes against the Geneva Conventions.
But how long? Space Geneva doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's all corporate back here. I'm pretty sure the PTMC never signed the conventions.
Yeah. See, this is an important point. Corporations are not countries.
So you're saying that this is a civil lawsuit matter rather than a criminal. Whatever the opposite of this is. Wow, I'm drawing a blank.
Well, what sort of law would contract law come under? Would that be civil or criminal?
Ooh, actually,
Because don't forget... Okay. Yeah, because don't forget, like, we are under contract to do this.
Listen, all I'm saying is that these hostages clearly have not had their court-appointed public defenders out here.
Or a neutral arbiter to determine the status of their housing conditions.
The corporation decided that they're less than human.
Not only are they less than human, they couldn't even afford full polygonal models for them. They're still sprites.
Yes, this is concerning in the age of 3D models.
Yeah, I mean, I'm worried that they're not getting enough nutrition in the cells then, if they're this thin.
Yeah, that is an issue.
They couldn't even give them 2.5D. It just had to be 2D.
And no, people, my flare did not kill that guy.
Oh.
Well, if you ever see this game of multiplayer being played, like I don't think I'll ever get a proper game running because of, well, it's a 20-year-old game. If you kill someone by using the flare gun on your ship, it gives a unique kill message.
Which is?
Barry John has ignited Lazy Fire's fuel tank.
Well then.
I mean, besides that fun message, you can also fire a flare into lava to get the lava explosion for pretty cheap, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of,
Wow.
there's a nice tunnel.
Yeah. Welcome to Hell Room.
Yeah, I
pretty
love
much.
the wall texture. Just makes me feel like we're flying into a giant meatball.
Oh yeah.
Huh. The inside of a turducken, everyone.
Yeah, but I gotta say though, being at a point where it's like, oh yeah, here's a homing missile thrower and a couple of Phoenix cannon guys in tight quarters. That's just
I've heard of
Yeah,
it.
we had all these nice rooms with nice polygonal walls, domes, nice straight corridors, and you had that nice jagged cave section. It's a good bit of contrast.
I've heard
Kind of
of
like that one level in Descent 1 with the robots tunneling out of the pre-built rooms.
I've heard of Ruby Ridge, but
Yeah.
this is ridiculous.
That's a very conspicuous looking laser cannon there.
Yeah, I just realized, wait,
Not
no,
a
this
trap.
that door opens one way, and that's the exit out of the yellow key room.
It was just a special laser cannon. All right.
Huh. Yeah, that seemed like a bait cannon right there.
It was, actually, because there was that plasma guy hiding out underneath it. So if you went straight for the laser cannon and the juicy energy it provided, well, it would be there to shoot you.
And I guess that guy was probably in sniper mode so that he wouldn't run out of there and ruin the surprise early.
Mm-hmm. And god damn it, drillers.
Yeah, thankfully this level doesn't
They're
seem to be
still-
going overboard with them.
Yeah. But still, it's a case of they're here, they're back. Yes, they still only take one homing missile to kill. But they're still a hit-scan enemy.
And now you got all these super advanced distraction enemies with smarter AI than in the first game, too. More
Yeah.
troublesome to kill.
Oh, yeah. I cannot stop singing the praises enough, guys. I have a steady joystick now. I can accurately hit people halfway across the room.
Yeah, that was basically sniping with a machine gun there.
Yeah, well, I'm enjoying how good the Gauss cannon is before I move on to Descent 3.
Yeah, 3 spawners. Probably best if we just get out of there.
And leaving. Now there's the yellow door down there. It's fortunately just a quick backtrack to the yellow door, and I don't think I'm going in the right direction. No, wait, there I am.
I mean, considering how large and varied this level is, it does seem to have a nice flow in it. It doesn't seem like there's too much downtime in it.
No.
Just enough to give you a little bit of a break in between fighting, but not so much that you get bored.
Right, there's a corridor, and then you get a fight, and then there's a corridor, and you get a fight. It's not bad.
And then there's a big room and you get a big fight.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, in this particular level, it's easy to miss where the hostage rooms are. Because they're just these little cubbies off to one side.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly haven't played this for myself yet, but, I think this is a good level. I think we found one. It's a lot easier to point out when a level is bad than when it's good.
Mm-hmm. Now, unfortunately, this is something you can see with the homing missile. If you were paying attention to the homing missile line in the screen there, is that if the enemy it's homing on dies, then it doesn't retarget on somebody else.
Oh, so it just it'll just go straight until it hits something then.
Yeah.
That's certainly a lot more relevant for you than it is for the enemies.
Mm-hmm. But it also means, with the enemies, I can still, easily dodge around the homing missile, and once it loses tracking of me, it doesn't regain lock-on.
Oh, yeah, that would be rude.
But me turning on the headlights, just for because it's something I can do on occasion. And just plotting out my run with the red key here, because once I get the red key, the spawners start up.
So did you get hit by this in the first time you played it, where everything spawned in as soon as you grabbed it?
Yes. But I'm back to the default room here, in this nice big room.
I mean, by this time you can usually see these kinds of traps ahead of time. It's just being able to actually react to them properly that can be the problem sometimes.
Yeah, Okay,
yeah,
you're an
that's
asshole.
Rude.
Wow.
We still don't really have a good solution for that kind of thing, where you just have to be paranoid about every single door in the game and never open it from line of sight of the door, because there could be a driller behind it.
Yeah, I mean, that was one of the nice things about Descent 2, is that never happened because drillers weren't in Descent 2.
Yeah, and even
But now
like
we're back
the
in Vertigo.
replacement Gauss cannon guys had like usually a bit of reaction time before they would open up on you.
Yeah, but that's the reactor, and we're heading back to the first room there, because I'm not going to bother sticking around and fighting anybody to get to the exit. And this is me going, wait, where's the exit? Where do I need to go? Where do
You
I
mean
need
you're
to go?
not going to spend
Crap.
these last 30 seconds level grinding for experience?
God, no.
Just
I want to
grinding
get out of
against the
here.
wall.
But yep, that's it for level 5, and I'll see you guys